welcome to a new YouTube video. Glad you're here. I am driving into work per usual. If you guys have been here for a while, you know that I have to work at 4:30 in the morning pretty much every day. Therefore, I wake up at like 3 something to get here on time. So we're making our commute. And I was trying to find that light. Oh, there it is. So you guys can see me a little bit better. Today is the week of my marathon. Whether you believe it or not, it's here. And I cannot believe it because it's been a long time coming. Like, I really just can't believe that it's already here. Yeah, so a little nervous, scared, excited. I had a couple of friends do a marathon yesterday. Some were in Toronto and some were in Detroit doing a marathon. And the poor Detroit marathon, it was rainy, windy, terrible weather, but still the friends that did it freaking crushed it. They had a half and a full, and some of my friends did the half, some did the full, and they did amazing, even with all that rain and stuff. Toronto looks like they had pretty good weather. I think it was probably a little chilly because it is fall, but you kind of want it to be chilly whenever you're running. I'd rather start cold and then definitely not be too heated during. My weather for mine this weekend looks like it's going to be a low of 49, high of 63-ish, which is perfect weather. It does say it's supposed to rain, like a 50% chance, so we'll see how that goes. But excited to do it and just feel all the feels and emotions. But yeah, it's gonna be a good week. Today I have cross training with a run later, like a shakeout run if I want, and I probably really will do it because I was supposed to do 45 minutes yesterday, but I had to drive back from Maryland and ended up being too tired to really do the 45 minutes in zone 2, so I just decided to rest myself because I could tell my body wanted the rest. I walked Lincoln some just to kind of get my legs shook out and everything. They're a little tight today, not bad though. For those of you that have not seen any of my vlogs, I did a half marathon Saturday in Baltimore, so that's why I'm a little sore. But anyways, it was my 18th, and I really did love the course, and there were so many people out there cheering you on, which just makes or breaks a race, I feel like. But anyway, I still don't really know what I'm wearing for the marathon. Probably Brooks stuff. I'm definitely wearing my Brooks Hyperion Elite 5 shoes. Those have been my race shoes I've worn for the last few races, and I really liked them and enjoyed them. They're very light. It's the outfit I haven't really picked out, but everything is just so expensive now, and I just kind of don't want to spend the money on a lot of things. I was thinking white, but I don't know. I wore blue this last one, and I really do like the chaser short. I feel like those don't chafe me and they feel good. I don't feel like I have to pull them up and down and all that while I'm running. So those will probably be the shorts I'll wear. I just gotta figure out the top. But we will figure that out. Oh my goodness. I'm already yawning. Not good. Whoop. And my camera moved. I'm already yawning a little. But anyway, I'm gonna continue to drive and drive safely. So happy week and happy marathon week. I can't wait to share all the things with you guys. Back from training and doing all the things. It is marathon week, so we are in full swing prepping all the things. I got all kinds of carb things to eat for the week, but also to take with me on the trip. Some of the sourdough English muffins, my favorite Sola bagels, the cinnamon raisin are my absolute fave.
Got some of the lactose-free Fage yogurt, which I absolutely love for some protein. It's thick, it's yummy. Skinny Dip makes these flavors for fall. This one's the Maple Kissed Almond, and I love it. If you want anything sweet with a little bit of healthy fats in there. More Honey Crisp apples, of course, because you know I eat at least half of one of those a day. Some carrot chips to dip. And I had to stock up on some of my pods for my coffee because I was out of those completely. These Alyssa's Bites are some of my favorite carbs too. They've got oats, they've got egg white in them, so they have a little protein. Mozzarella cheese, that's lactose free. And of course, I had to get my Fit Butters fave, the cinnamon cookie one. Some more of my cream cheese that I eat every week on my bagels. And then, of course, my favorite popcorns, Lesser Evil, the regular, and this one is my absolute fave, the pumpkin spice. And it's only around this time of year. And then some chicken, to make some chicken tonight for some protein. So that is my haul. We'll put all this away and eat some lunch and get ready for Angela to go pick her up before Pilot. Hey, Ange. Ange.
Huh?
What's on your face? What are these?
Hater shaders.
What are they?
Hater shaders.
Link, having fun, Papa? Vlog. It is Tuesday. I've already done all the things and just haven't been on here to talk to you guys, but basically I got up early to train my client. She had a flat tire, unfortunately, and so she didn't get to train, but I was already up to train her at 4:20, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go to Orange Theory and do my run on the treadmill while the class is going on and just go a little early when the coach gets there. So I did my run at 4:30 this morning until about 5:30, went over to Hilo, taught my 2 classes I normally teach, and then I came back down here. I've been hanging with Lincoln at the house and working on my Table Talk Tuesday that I've been doing every Tuesday, where I touch on a fast food place and talk about body recomposition, what you want to choose for food, and then also if you're an endurance athlete or training for a race and need those extra calories and carbohydrates. I've been having fun with those, and I feel like a lot of people are really enjoying seeing those and how they can order out to eat, because a lot of people are busy and don't have time to really cook at home. So those have been fun. Now I'm gonna put all that together so that I can post it today because it's Tuesday. And then I've got Angela to train at 10:30. I'll come back home, drop Lincoln back off, and I'm gonna go to Sweat House today to do my contrast therapy because my full marathon is on Sunday, and so I'm gonna be leaving town on Friday. So I wanna try to get some of that in for recovery, but do it early enough to where I'm not losing a lot of my hydration too from the sauna. So excited about that because it's 45 degrees outside. Holy cow, when did winter come through? Where's fall? Anyway, so I'm gonna get to work on this, go train her, and then I'll go to Sweat House and all of that, and I'll be filming all that for you guys.
Okay, you guys, so I went to Sweat House, obviously, and got the contrast therapy and all of that. And then I went over to Sprouts because I needed some more glutathione, and I won't get it in time before my race, so I wanted to go ahead and grab a few things of them. Got my cream soda I'm gonna have, and I found these Dubai style pistachio cups. 1 cup, and it only has 5 grams of sugar, so we're gonna try one while I'm here talking to you guys. My mouth's like watering just thinking about it. That's terrible. Oh, being a woman is so much fun. All right, here we go. Look, you can see. Oh my God. Okay. It was worth it. And then I got some plantain chips because I love plantain. Okay, these are super good. These are little glutathione guys that I take for immunity, health, all the things. Ithaca and Graza hummus, the best by far. All right, I'm gonna finish this. And I think I'm gonna go pick out a top to wear for my race. It's gonna be kind of chilly at the start of the race. I gotta figure something out, but I'm gonna start driving, figure out where I'm gonna go, and then I need to go home. So here we go. All right, tonight's dinner for my week of my marathon, I've got my chicken that I made in the crock pot, some green beans, and some sweet potato to get me a good, well-rounded dinner. Some Zevia, of course. We got Link over here. Halfway to the end of the week, which means my race is getting closer. I'm so nervous, but it's a good, nervous, excited feeling. Just so excited to just experience it all, but it is freaking freezing. You guys, it's 52 on my car, but it's on my phone and the weather app, it's saying it's 44. I believe it's 44. So I'm gonna do my run today in pants, which I haven't had to wear in a long time, so it's gonna be weird, but anywho, got my race fit picked out, waiting on the sports bra to get here. It better get here tomorrow like it says it's going to, but I think I'm going all white with a blue crop long sleeve over top that I can give to my mom. I wish my mom was going to be there, my dad, or Tiffany. Excuse me, so I'm not running in it the whole time, so it will get like warm. Anyway, getting down to the wire. Woo! So, headed into Orange Theory. I'm teaching the 5 a.m. and 6:15 as normal, and then I'm running at 7:30. Today I only have a 20-minute run with some striders at the end because I am slowly but surely tapering off. And then tomorrow I have another 20-minute run, I believe it is. And then Friday I'm off, and then Saturday, the day before the race, I do a 20-minute like shakeout type of run that's supposed to be like really slow. Just get the legs moving some, and then Sunday, dun, da, 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 is the race. Oof, it's crazy. But yeah, so yesterday I went to Sweat House, did my contrast therapy. I was thinking about doing it again today, but I don't know if that's a lot leading up to the race, and I've never done it twice in 1 week, so probably shouldn't try something new before a race. I would just save it for when I'm done with the race and can do it when I get back. But yeah, so I am going to teach these, run, and then I've got Sherry Lee at her house, and then after that I will have Helen and Glenn at 10, and then Ange at 11. And I'll get my break before I have Amy at 3 and Pilot at 4:30. That'll be the end of my day. properly, drinking enough water, my electrolytes in every day. I'm making a post each day for every day this week, for the week of my full, explaining things that I do leading up to prep. I've already gone over nutrition in the first day. My second day, which was yesterday, I went over tapering and enjoying runs with Lincoln and not being stressed out about time or stressed about it in general, just taking it a day at a time and just enjoying the process. Also, Chicago Marathon opened up yesterday to apply for to try to get chosen through the lottery, so I did it. Hopefully I get it. If I don't, I honestly think I'm going to do a fundraiser charity for it, because I would really like to run that one. It's easy to get to and it looks so much fun. I had so much FOMO this year watching all my friends from the Brooks Collective do it. But anyway, that's that. So I'm going to continue to drive to work. Vlog. It is the afternoon and it is Wednesday, good grief. And I'm just getting to Pilot to teach the last class of the day, and then we've got a girls' dinner tonight before all of our races. So we're gonna go to Amelia and hang out for a little bit, but I'm not gonna stay very long because I've got to get to bed and get some decent sleep. And then what else? Yeah, I'm getting excited, nervous, anxious, all the things every day as it gets closer and closer, and everybody's asking me about it. It's making me nervous, but we're gonna get there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in here, teach this class, and then I'll have to rush home, get ready, and go to dinner. All right, vlog, outfit of the night, 50 Shades of Brown and wrinkles. Anyways, I'm gonna walk my way up to dinner. Cute little bodysuit with some khaki pants, my boots, and my little jacket because it's cold. Bag. Link, he wants to go, but he can't. We're off to girls' dinner.
Taco Bell. Double Whopper.
Taco Bell.
I said hers.
Taco Bell. There's Wendy. It's Thursday and it's 5 a.m. Link, come here. Lincoln and I are here waiting for Wendy to get here to train her at 5. Come on. Ooh, say hello, vlog. Sit down. Say hi, vlog. and we're here waiting for her. I'm training her, and then I'm gonna run with Mackenzie. This is gonna be one of my last, actually it is my last run until my shakeout run the day before my marathon. Holy cow. But here we are. And we're up and at 'em. Train her, run, go to Orange Theory, teach class, get my spray in for my race, and then we will be off to Washington tomorrow. So we're gonna open this door for Wendy. Friday, and it is the day that we're leaving for my race. I am headed in now to teach at Hilo. I've got the 5, 6, and 7. Got somebody to cover my 8:30 so that I could get out of town quicker and get to DC on a good time. And yeah, I packed pretty much everything I needed. I still need to kind of see what I'm gonna wear, like if we go out or something, which we will the night before to go to dinner, and then hopefully I'll feel really good after the race and we'll go eat or something that night. And then, so I need to figure that out. And I hate it because when it's cold, it's like you gotta pack all this stuff that's like bulky and heavy. And my dad's gonna be like, why do you have all of this stuff when you're only there for a couple of nights? But that's just me. That's how I am. But I've got Lincoln's bag packed. I've got my snack bag packed. And yeah, we're ready to go. I can't believe that it's almost here. Literally 2 more sleeps before the race. But it's been fun, a great journey. I'm hoping that I'll feel good and I'll enjoy the race and that I will be excited to do another one. I'm thinking I probably will do the Knoxville one this year. I've done the half 6 times, so I think I want to try to do the full this year. Everybody's told me though that one literally, the first half is the worst part, so clearly I've done it 6 times, so I already know what it is. It's hilly, it's crappy, because it's Tennessee and we've got all the hills in the world. And so the second half shouldn't be as bad, right? Anyways, that's not until April, but I am driving now to get into work, so I'm gonna get off here to be safe. But super excited after work to get home, load Link up, and my dad and Tiffany should be there to get in the car with me, and we'll be traveling down the road. It's gonna take us probably about the same amount of time it took me to get to Baltimore last weekend, so about 8 hours. But yeah, so here we go.
Before the race, and I've packed up all my things. I made sure that I had enough shorts and bra tops for the race if I decide, you know, right before that I want to change it out. Also, there'll be a shakeout run whenever we get there tomorrow. So I'm going to DC. If you guys don't know, Marine Corps Marathon is the one that I'm doing. So we'll have a shakeout run. So I brought a few things for that. I'm wearing some shoes. I just finished teaching class, and then I've got shoes in here. And then I've also got my running belt in here. I've got enough gels to feed an army because you want to fuel. We've already talked about that. And then I've also got some leggings. I've got a couple of outfits to go out to dinner because we're gonna eat some pasta and get some carbs tonight and tomorrow. And then obviously some warm stuff. You can see it is freaking cold here in Tennessee, so I can only imagine what DC is gonna feel like. But we've got all the things. Lincoln's coming, come on. Link's coming, we got his bag packed, his treats, his food, all his things. He's so excited, aren't you, baby? You excited for the marathon? Yeah, so we're gonna get Bubby, you ready for the trip? Ready for a treat? $100 and 7.
And we're still training for the marathon at this big just so we can watch. Here. Show us the way. Do it for the vlog, Dad. You got to. Hi, did you ever try Red Rock? Anytime, served. Pull your bun up. Lift your buns. Salmon burger, chicken club, here in Washington, D.C., and we are getting prepped and ready for the day before. We're gonna head to the expo and grab my bib. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. That's the favorite thing in the world, crowds. got a marathon tomorrow. Mommy running her first marathon? Is she? Can I get a paw? Paw? Yeah. Right. Good morning vlog. It's Monday the 27th and I'm back crying, but I'm back from Washington for my first full marathon and I didn't get to do it. That's why I haven't really put much on the end of this vlog, but still trying to work through the emotions and the feeling of it. But I got really sick on Saturday night into Sunday morning and passed out a few times, and just wasn't in the cards for me this time. I'm just really bummed about it because I've trained for so long and really wanted to do it. I know there's other races and there's way far many more worse things that could be happening for me. So just wanted to give you guys an update, but I'm more determined than ever to get a full marathon in and to get a great time. And I'm more emotional really from all the love from everybody and all the friends that were reaching out to me saying your tracker's not working when really it's because I didn't even start the race. And even the Rally app that lets you leave a voice memo literally brought me to tears yesterday. I was like, I can't even listen to this all the way because of all the great friends I have that did it. There were so many of you that literally they were all taken up so quick, and I even had friends reaching out saying all of your memos were taken up, I can't even send you one, so here's one, that I would have put. So just thank you for everybody and all the support. It really is just such an emotional thing, and I hate that because I'm it's a race. Most people don't understand unless they've done them before, but anyways, time to move forward, get me healthy, and figure out when I can do my first full. I'm hoping in the next few months because I've trained this long and I don't want to lose all the fitness and the training for it. But anyways, again, thank you to everybody that reached out and left me messages and tracked me and all the things. It really means so much to me, and that's why I love to give support to those that are racing and deal with the same things, because it is such an emotional thing and such a great thing to see how far you can push yourself and the community that's around it. But thank you guys.